Lewis, first of all, an FA Cup tie provides a bit of a change from the league, but personally for you, what does the FA Cup mean to you? How much, as a professional footballer, do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's a great competition. You get to come up against some big sides if you progress in the competition, which is what we're looking to do. Obviously, last year we got Brentford at home, and that was a real good test, and I think we showed a good character of ourselves, so hopefully we can do the same this year.
Do you, if you like, improve as a player because you learn to deal with, even in the first round, you learn to deal with the occasion and what it means and what's at stake for the club game?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a massive stake for the club, for everything, for what it means to the players, what it means to the fans, what it means to everyone to progress in the competition, to really show what we've got here.
Is it nice to say as a footballer that you've played in it and you've got so far in the competition for your own reputation?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a world famous competition for the right reasons, and if you progress in the competition, it just shows the staff and what we've got here that we can progress.
What's it like to be on a cup run? Because last year, as you say, you got to the third round. So does it help in the league when you build a bit of momentum?
It does, yeah. If you build momentum in the cups, it does definitely take it into the league, and it builds a bit of momentum into the season. So we're on a good spell at the minute. So hopefully, it progresses in the cup. Yeah.
You've managed to get yourself back into the side now, and I imagine is it a lot different for you this year than it was last year? Because you played virtually every game last year. You've had to be a bit more patient.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's just because of how well Will's done. To be fair, and you just have to be patient. And times do come in the season where you're called upon. You just have to be ready, and the lads work hard every single day to get in the squad. Players that are out, and myself included, you just work hard each day till you take your chance.
Have you built up a relationship with those other players around you, like Will, like Nathan? Well, you obviously know from last year, but you've got a new keeper this year as well. So has that taken time?
Yeah, absolutely. It just takes time with these things, but I like to think that everyone knows each other's strengths and weaknesses by this point, and we're just looking to use the strengths as much as possible this season, and I think we've got a really tight-knit group as well with the new lads coming in. They've only added more spirit to the camp.
Well, you were here right at the very beginning in the summer when things kind of just started to get rolling. Have you seen the team to grow and develop a lot more? What's it like from inside it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great group, and honestly, you can see on the training pitch that, and on the match pitch, that each game we play, we're only getting stronger, and that's just showing that we can hold our own in this league, and we're only looking to progress.
What's it like for your own personal development? What are you kind of learning from being at this level?
It's a lot tougher. You come against a lot smarter, a lot quicker opposition, and you do need to be a lot more aware out of possession. I think is the main one, where you think lads are pulling you in every which way, and you think they're doing it for a reason. You've just got to be a lot more aware. That's the main one.
When you've got more experienced players at this level as well, I suppose concentration's a massive thing.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't switch off at this level. You get punished for it, and you just notice that we might have a shot from outside the box and it's clinical and it's going in the bottom corner, and that might not happen last season, and you just show that's just the quality in this league.
What does it mean to you to not only be playing in the FA Cup, but for your family to know that you're playing in there as well? Have you had some nice messages?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, last year when we had Brentford, that was a great occasion. All the family came down, and hopefully this season we can look to do the exact same.
Have you got a little FA Cup memory tucked away somewhere, either from when you were watching it when you were growing up or playing in it?
No, for me it was just going to St James's Park and just seeing 52,000 fans there, and that was one of my first games as a little boy, and it was something that I never thought at that point I'd be playing in it, but yeah, it's a great memory for me.
Who was it against?
I can't remember.
I
think I was that young. I was about 4 or 5.
I was going to say, it's not like you want them in the third round.
No. The first game I went to was Chelsea at home. That was unbelievable. But yeah, I can't remember that.
If they get to round 3, then Newcastle hopefully.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, at their place would be unbelievable. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you,
Lewis. Obviously, in more ways than one, you say the game against Exeter. You know the opposition. Does that help?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, we've come up against them a lot last season. This season, obviously, we've got a game to prove, because obviously they thumped us at their place, so we're looking to right that wrong.
I suppose really it's not like you're going to have a team from non-league. You know what you're going into.
Yeah, absolutely.
As against the unknown, that helps, doesn't it?
Definitely. When you come up against a team that you know the players that you've played against them before and how they work, you know the ins and outs of how they are. So we look to exploit their weaknesses as much as best we can.
new management boats, possibly. Gary Caldwell's coming there, possibly a man that a lot of people know, but been out the game a couple of years, but he want to put his own mark on it, wouldn't
he? Yeah, absolutely. You know, that experienced manager's coming in, he'll have his own style of player, and we just have to take that into consideration going into this game.
But you've got the momentum, and the home crowd's certainly going to be here in numbers, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. They'll be right behind us like they are every week, and we just look to get a quick start and hopefully get the crowd right behind us.